Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Chev. We're back here on some more Call of Duty, and real quick, I want to thank everybody for all the love and support on the Return to Elden Ring video yesterday. I can totally make some more. People were asking for like a whole new playthrough. Today, I ended up waking up and seeing some news that apparently skill-based matchmaking slash progression slash server issues have been plaguing Call of Duty the past few hours at this point. Apparently, there's been a lot of progression issues, SR gains and stuff like that aren't counting or showing or displaying. People's battle pass progress isn't showing. Challenges and events and stuff like that aren't tracking as well. And on top of that, a lot of people are saying that skill-based matchmaking is somehow broken in this process. So I figured I'd get on here and test to see if I feel anything different at all with the skill-based matchmaking thing. But again, I don't think this is like intentional or anything. You can see all of their social media accounts updating and saying that they're trying their best to fix it as quickly as possible. So clearly something's wrong for sure. And to turn skill-based matchmaking off, I highly doubt that they would have to turn and everything else up in the process to do so. So looking over here, well, I just literally went into a regular thing. Well, they're speaking a different language. That doesn't really mean anything though. I mean, looking at the levels, I mean, it's not like I wouldn't get lobbies that look like this. We'll see how people play. I don't think I've ever played this map before. I mean, no one's slide canceling and jumping around yet. But even if skill-based matchmaking is technically off or somehow it's way more relaxed or something. Okay, these guys are still jumping. It doesn't mean that every single lobby is going to be easier. It's just going to be more of a mix of players. So it's a little bit, I don't know. Yeah, see, that guy was completely, I don't even know, not paying attention or something. And again, I still feel like a lot of players are still Warzone brained, where they like expect to hear people's footsteps. Oh, he's sweating. Okay. Here, hold up. No, I got something for your See, what is this guy doing? Reckless Wretch. I'm gonna get him. That's a weird thing to be doing. Back when skill-based matchmaking wasn't as prevalent and it wasn't this like super fine-tuned system, it felt like the lobbies were more organic. Like it wasn't really curated for you. It was just, you knew that there was a whole lot of people playing and then you just assumed like, oh, okay, well, there's a whole lot of different people playing. So of course I'm gonna get a whole lot of different levels of skill in my game. Couple bad players, couple good players, some people in between. That includes your own team, not just the other team. That includes your own team. So you'll actually get some relevant teammates that'll, you know, actually hard carry you and shit. Whereas this skill-based matchmaking system, if you're a good player anyway, makes it feel like you're kind of making up somehow for your team's ineffectiveness. Like the way that the system graded you guys, the teams only seem equalized between the two of them because there's one really good player that makes up for like multiple bad players on their team. Meanwhile, the other team has multiple good players. You have moments like that. It's not every single game. You don't have to hard carry people every single game. For sure, you'll get good teammates here and there. And I mean, look, see, that guy's sweaty. Got ranked play thing on, but the rest of his teammates are not good at all. That's how organic public matches felt. Similar to this. This guy's got Crimson, so I mean, clearly he's not absolutely horrible. Okay, well, nah, you Crimson players actually think you're way better than you actually are. You guys are at. But I'm very aware that Crimson players are like the top whatever percentage of players. I'm not gonna say that's not true. This map runs really well in terms of frames. So many server issues recently with all the games that I've been playing. There's been constant server issues with Last Epoch, the ARPG that came out recently. It didn't quote come out. You could play the beta version of the game this entire time. I'd be a way higher level if I wasn't sitting around for these servers, I swear. I don't remember what weapon I was working on to get my progress going. See how it goes after I get one good game in though. Game where, you know, I'm at the top of the leaderboard. I got a pretty good score per minute. I'd like to win the game as well to make sure that the skill base kind of tries to ramp itself up to see what's up. This could be just like a stroke of luck, but genuinely, this does feel like a relaxed SBMM type of game. I got two pretty good players on the other team. Like, pretty good in comparison to the average player, and then the rest of them are just completely irrelevant. Look, there's this Reckless Wretch guy has been in the back of the map just trying to snipe repeatedly. Now, obviously, he could be going for some kind of challenges or whatever, but even the way that he's doing it tells me that this guy isn't that experienced or that good. Yeah, see, he's back again. He died in the same spot. I got almost the most kills in the game. Y2K, that guy has more. Like, they're also speaking a different language. We're 40 and 18. A level 41 and a level 54 on the other team. Level 50 on my team. I mean, the numbers seem a little bit more spread out. Instead of everybody just being hard capped at, you know, 250 plus or whatever the cap would be for the season, we're working on a fix for a known issue that appeared overnight that is preventing progress from being tracked in various areas of the game, including but not limited to events, challenges, battle pass, SR, and account level. Activision said that they have taken Modern Warfare 3 MP and Warzone ranked play offline while they continue to fix the progress issues. Modern Warfare Zombies was taken offline. Is it still down? Can I go and search for zombies right now? No, that match made me. Is it not down? They said that the zombie servers were down. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't know if the skill-based matchmaking shit that they're saying is true. Actually, it might be a good idea to go into like a sweaty ass mode. I got some comments from people before saying that like, oh dude, you said you weren't gonna play small maps anymore. When like within the context of that video, I was just trying to unlock something, and that unlock had everything to do with like getting kills and XP and shit to level up as quickly as possible. Looking at the levels here, 337, 45, 51, 55, 287, 340, 321. Okay, see. Got a couple players that seem pretty low for the lobby, but like that's nothing really that weird. And also just because they're low level doesn't mean that they're bad either. There we go. We got a slide cancel, another slide cancel. Oh yeah, oh that's sweating. Oh yeah. Yeah, everyone's slide canceling in here, so nothing too crazy. Yeah, no, I mean, it feels like skill-based matchmaking is doing its thing, even though I'm looking at the levels, and a couple of the people on my team, they're still performing close to the top players on my team, so this seems like a pretty normal skill-based match-made lab. I'm not just trying to grade it based off of difficulty alone, I'm trying to see the consistencies and inconsistencies between the players' skills and shit. Skill-based matchmaking off doesn't mean that everybody is just absolute shit, or at least the ideal, you know, public matchmaking system. Just a combination of everybody. Doesn't mean no restrictions at all. It just means at least not treated like a ranked system. At the very least. It doesn't need to be that tight of a matchmaking system. Skill brackets don't need to be that tight. Also, when I mentioned last epoch before, people were asking me, I'm playing Rune Master at the moment. I'm like level 60 something in Rune Master. Also, people were asking about my rank over on Tekken. I had some people tweet at me before, well, that Tekken video did really well, dude. You said that you would go and make another one if it did. Here's the thing. I'm still playing this shit daily. I just haven't made videos on it. So if you think I quit this shit, you're sorely mistaken. At the moment, I'm Flame Ruler on the cusp of Battle Ruler, which I mean it's decent, especially for how long I've been playing Tekken in general. I started playing Tekken 7 a month before Tekken 8 released, and then Tekken 8 ended up coming out, you know, a few weeks ago or whatever. So really 2 to 3 months of Tekken experience, and I'm almost blue? Not bad. Wanted to pick a small map game mode because usually it's the sweatiest shit. Usually it's everybody just sweating their asses off. And that was definitely the case this game. So, I don't know, man. These rumors about SBMM being off and shit, I don't really believe it. I'm gonna be honest. Just after playing a little bit, I don't really see it. I'm trying to wait for the matches to, you know, finish out for it to, like, actually calculate a little bit. See if it tightens up. And, I mean, it's definitely harder than the last game I played. But, again, it's 2 separate playlists as well. So, it could just be that playlist itself that I have selected is, just a lot less sweaty than this. And also the fact that they said that they were taking down the zombie services and stuff, and then I immediately was able to queue into zombies. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's fixed by now. I might have been late. I also don't play Warzone or ranked shit, so I don't really give a fuck. I noticed that the end of these games are drawing out a lot longer staring at these scoreboards. Like this part right here is taking a really long time. I noticed that at the other game, but I thought maybe it was just like a one-off kind of thing. Maybe the lobby was like weirdly laggy for other people or something. I don't know. But right here, it just seems like it takes an extra 10 seconds or so for the game to actually end. Plus, I'm tripping. Was it always that long? The end screen just staring at the scoreboard lasts a bit longer. All right, so let's queue back in the regular shit and see how it is. It's almost all fixed now, says this person. Okay, so I missed it. Fuck! Yeah, I guess I was just late. My video's pointless. I'm sitting here all excited. Wait, really? It's a mess? I gotta see this just for content. After this game, I'll go and play some more Last Epoch and shit. Maybe tomorrow I'll end up continuing the Elden Ring shit. I don't know what I'm gonna do on there. I mean, I just, again, people know what I do on Elden Ring. I straight up will just go the same strength build over and over and over again. I don't care. Few characters that I have just sitting there waiting for the DLC in that area, I'm definitely gonna have to go and get a couple specific items. When I got into playing Rune Master on Last Epoch, I didn't think this shit would be like this. So get the fuck out of here, you little rat. My one paddle keeps getting stuck, my jump paddle. So whenever you hold this paddle down, you actually can't sprint when you're doing that. So whenever this thing gets stuck, I can't run. Yeah, we just lost this game. It's whatever. Winning only punishes you anyway. Just makes the games harder and less fun. I don't want to play ranked. I don't want to. Stop turning my pub matches into ranked. I had no problem with that other game with multiple good players in it. The shit is just exhausting. And for what? A game that people barely take seriously. It's a joke. This shit is the McDonald's of FPS games. Stop trying to like make this shit something that it ain't. Absolutely not for the competitive shit that a lot of people talk about as well. A lot of people think that this SBMM is there for ranked integrity or some shit like that. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with engagement. Like they said themselves, they know that good players will continue playing no matter how miserable they are, and they know that the bad players will quit if they have a bad time. They already said that themselves. Again, prioritizing engagement over player experience. And even if you're in the minority of people that are actually, quote, considered good by this system, it's very easy to end up in that bracket. It's just silly as fuck. It's prioritizing brand new players that barely play to begin with and hoping that they at least get back on every couple days or some shit like that, as opposed to the people that are consistently playing the game because they feel like they already got it. Yeah, whatever, man. We already know the whole song and dance. I'm going back to Last Epoch anyway. Better game.